Him dash for the fish head. One throw the fish head. Wherever. So where that the outside with the fish head? Mother eat it same way. And him waste my fish head. I drop off. Just now dash it this up. Can you see the light in the sun? Hello, good evening. On the live.
Oh, you're on the live.
Yes.
Alright, sorry, Auntie.
Me tell the boy that show the big fish head. So Wiggy a call me there, oh God, let me decline it and call him for this. Good evening, guys. Let me call Wiggy there. I wonder if the chop man a come with the rest of the sun. Because the chop man they want me head chip on him. A long time my head not chip, you know. Long time my head not chip at John shop. Because I not deal with house business. Yeah, there. Me just put on credit for my digital and say, time so expire. I want cranberry, me a drink, you know, me just feel for a cranberry today. Good evening, guys. Sorry for the late start, me dip on the road. I'm just not too long coming, about 20 minutes ago. Sorry. I wonder if we can know my number this. Fresh, look if I wiggy I come with the truck now. Come I see him just. It has some reach a voice now. Me I try to get him back. Oh God. Joshua, come and sit down and eat. While you're outside with the fish, I know pussy love fish. Guys, Wiggy.
Hello?
I'm me.
Who that?
Dana.
Yeah, where is it?
Me just see you did that call me.
Yeah, can this guy that come check him now, tell you say, be there, we are partying, but we didn't know that come like him a go on this. So I say, if you not bring my one, come see me if the child wants some back money and buy back some green come.
I want my son, because I don't know when I gonna give them my money and I don't get the whole of my son. Alright.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't deal with my office. So I have 100 pot of fire one time. Why I don't know the man them come out strong today to Rasta. One man say, I'm glad me I talk about depression. Man when I talk, man say social media take over in wife life. And when, oh Jesus, I never know how to go in at them at warrior. Me tell Facebook, say me over here. You know me I get finna like, hold on, that's something, huh? Hold on, because people know the man say him social media take over in wife life. She eat, drinking, from a born to Rastaja. Yeah, come on, done in time for run God church, because we have crusade anniversary service. Yeah, Joshua, my big fish head. Good night. Good night, guys. Good evening. How art thou today? How you all doing? I'm over on my YouTube channel for Come Make We Lavish. Meet me over there, alright? It's all about the man them. My man tell me today say social media take over in wife life. I be a phone she in her. So if I talk about that, because that can make man depressed and make man not talk and withdrawn. Wife now no time for him. Me and one of them we causing wife in her phone. As she hear ping anything what she do, she have the phone all about him. Him say sometimes him a talk to the wife and the wife I say yes I know you nothing what him say because him there in Auntie Dana live. I watch Auntie Dana. So I feel so don't go jump off somewhere where grass no grow. Today you see I did want to come fix some of no nastiness over here, you see. But did under my post a comment. But just when me look, and me so no work, my time and my effort for me get angry upon you and fix you and block you, me just delete the post. Because me go come rub somehow. A long time I no do no rubbing, you know. A long time I no get cheeky and feisty. Both here and over IG. And when me saw me that go right and the finger and my mouth that go lead me astray, me delete the post. Because I no work my time. So, me no bother do not me just take down the post. Because me want to know if me tell people say, me not run charity you know, and me say me no want nobody come here come to make me peace. Where you come here and every week you know want money and lunch money like lunch money shop. And you have problem in my Me say if I never the good grace of God when I done write up some things, Facebook would have blocked me. But me just delete it cause somebody say, Auntie don't. Just delete it, Auntie, cause me no want to say the disrespect. Cause me I tell you no say me da go come for some only, you see. I da go show you say all the dirty side of me stay. Uno sour face. Uno not see people who text it in my life. Uno not see people who upset with me. And uno not see people who obsessed with me. Alright. So me can't talk and me can't say nothing. Some of you for shame because me, IG, you know, YouTube on the stay steady make me fix Facebook. Because I don't know what I do, because I can't like you and watch you. I don't watch people when I don't like. You see, I do come across on the face. I on the page, I run gone like me hear news. Because I'm a good, nice, clean time to spend for you. I don't know what them, you know, I should have did black the whole of before I black you. But through my nice, clean data, Facebook data, not my biological data, say, Auntie, just delete it because I don't want to lose my page today either. Want to look at you. Alright. For all of the people that want your Auntie Dana say, come over here. And haters today when you can come. Because you not pay my views over here. So. Alright, soon if you don't want to come stay. Nobody, me not throw no chain, me not throw no can, and me not throw no knife to bring you over. Only Plancatarians come over. Alright. No, I'm not stoop to that level. That's why I delete it. Because I go fix left, right, and center, you know, but me no bother. Come right over. Alright, me don't fix up over. Hey! Me don't season them up over them. Me not season them good enough. God know planka shop. Today when me cause my head easy for chip, you know, me have quicksilver in my head. When me look at my granny, they tell me so. So you will just don't feed me and me cuss you. Quicksilver let go in here so sometime. And today the quicksilver come out. It's when me look on the start the direction in tracing. No. Me not trace, me just have fix up and I know say Jesus did right too. Eh? Some of them have daylight out their name in my mouth in their name. They never pray. They have my name in their mouth. Anyway, it is good. Because you know, I pray for in a life. And God always give me, never for make me be no tail. I always say, God make me be the head and not the tail. Make me be above and not beneath. And that I'm the whole of them in a phone. Yeah. Alright, so. Like and share the festive live over here, so. Like and share. 48 and fabulous. See there? It's my 48th birthday. Today, I see it and I put it on. For my birthday, I don't put it on it. Anyway, Planka shop. Rasta, the camera gone in the wrong direction. Anyway, bless up on yourself until you wear the wrong blouse. I wait say. 48th birthday, then my birthday gone and my birthday shirt this. It's your birthday, we're gonna party like it's your birthday. We're gonna celebrate like it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Alright, there. Yeah, so Lou me up on my live here and Joshua. Cause Joshua, I got a fish partner today, you know. And Joshua dash on my big fish head. Watch niceness, okay? Watch hairstyle. As somebody touch me in my ear and pull it up. Just do some, just put them hand in my head in a planka shop. And pull up the whole of my hairstyle, you know. I don't know why that somebody they do it, you know. Don't do it again, you hear? I try you. I sit down in my van and somebody just do so. Yeah. And pull up my hairstyle. Well, I'm not back still, because good and going on my ear. Because you know you have some and my bad and some are good. Anyway, Planka shop, what's up? What? Hey. Today, yeah, put up on the road and somebody just touch me on my head and pull it up. Why my ear have to pull up? My nice, clean, pin curl with Coco give me. Alright, so. Today, the topic is all about, yes, all about The man them. Yeah, they want to mix up in my life. Come out of my life. I don't love the bangarag, you see. Yeah. I soon take the calls, man. You know, give me a little break for talk. Because you know me have to chat. Alright, let me call admin. Because people say admin now leave the live chat on. I can't ever use my one phone, it a ring out. You know, may I use the phone, I call my admin, please. Admin there here. Because them say some live chat. But if I go up on the laptop, make admin tell me what to do, you know. Too much people are complaining to me about live chat. I don't even know how. Alright, so please like up the live. Yeah. A festivity over here. So anyway, Planka people. Anyway, and to remove this person. I who that? How far am I to move them? Live chat. What the person name? Oh yeah, yeah. People don't want to show me them a big fish or a little fish. I don't see fish figure. Alright? I don't want to hear nothing about nobody. Because I want to know how me give Gracie a chance like me have Gracie phone and I me own Facebook. Big fish say, Dana, you're too greedy. You give Gracie them a time. So I'm going to ask you something now. Gracie have her phone. Me have my phone. How come now? Me and Gracie feel a problem for YouTube. YouTube are thousands of pages there for YouTube. Big nasty fish, you have a right name. Big fish. How come? Look how much millions of pages there on YouTube now. Millions of pages there on Facebook. Look how much. Gotcha. Yeah. As me go up on YouTube, when you scroll thousands of pages there on it, how come me feel a Gracie way and Gracie feel a my way? You know, see how Jamaica big, that's me can drive a Mountain View and Gracie drive a Mountain View and car still there, space still there. I know Gracie never send you come for me. Because me and Gracie they don't talk and I tell her, I say, I can't promise her I forget nobody my time. She have fear time and she don't have a problem. She do her show me over here, do mine. So yes, when you don't have no mix up self, don't come here to me. I don't follow back at people. People follow back at me. I don't follow back at soul within time. Now I know when I work in my own lane at 99. 99 months you are in there, I just sit down here now. I know they were Gracie there up America. You understand? Alright. Big up Gracie. I no press button. Yeah. So anytime I feel like to hold my phone, whether morning, noon, midnight, midday, afternoon, and come for me, anyone on my page them. Because the last time I check Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, give the whole away page. And they never tell you, so when time you see Jana come on, you know fi come on. And they never tell you, so when you see Pusa come on, you know fi come on. Them give you a page and them not tell you nothing. So I not chatting with no boy or no girl. What time me want come for my page. Big fish go chuck off another gully there. Kind of the sea too nice for you. Anyway, so today no one man I say, boy, Miss Dana, you have a good topic about the man. The man say his wife is so drawn up in a phone that if him dead, I talk to him wife. Our admin there. If him dead, I talk to him wife I talk in the kitchen and I mix and I listen to me. And when he must say, you hear what me say? The wife say yes. And the wife don't hear nothing. And him said that is why enough of the time when female wife I talk to him don't pay her any mind and him don't answer him rather go up on the road. Because she take her phone is more important to she than him. Every minute she tell him, say, me soon hear what you say, me soon me hear you. Is this, is that, is Tara. Every time. Your shirt is beautiful. Thank you. Romy should give me them shirt, you know. For my birthday. Yeah. May I try to get my admin. Please know when these things are baits to get your attention. No man, me know a fiance, I know no fiance. So I'm saying wife, that is one of the reasons why they don't communicate. And a lot of women are here like that. Social media. Social media take over them life. Take over them time. And what is going on here now? Hold on, planka people, me soon take the call. Let me try get through to my admin them no man. If you ask them about super chat. Because I need to know when I super and no super in I chat. I never remember. I can't get to call the admin. Hold on, let me call my admin planka. A lot of us are guilty of the phone. It's a big distraction. Now you have to separate the phone from your family time. I try to get through to my admin them. With or without men don't listen to their significant other. Some men. Some. Hold on. Admin them not answer phone you know. Good evening admin. Persons are complaining about super chat not being left on while the live is finished. So I am asking you please to go on the YouTube and sort out the super chat. I get so many calls about it each day and I don't know what to do. I don't know if you guys have to call me and tell me to go on YouTube and do what I'm supposed to do to leave it on, alright? And the ears glued to the light, but my eye glued to my part, so go and chat. Me there listen. Yeah. So this morning guys, on my Facebook live I was talking to a man. I want to call him Mr. Anonymous because I don't know him name. We call him Mr. Sir from overseas, from Canada. Now Mr. Sir, as you all know, is a gentleman who called in on one of my live and was venting and talking about that he don't have any wife or don't have any girlfriend for a couple of years because of what he went through during his marriage. And a lot of persons reach out and talk about it and that they liked his voice. And so Mr. Sir now is very outspoken, you know, to articulate his sentence and articulate what he's saying. You know, yeah, he knows to put out whatever he's saying precisely, and you know him just know for reason and him talk with sense. Him not chat no foolish. And we are talk for an hour and I speak real things. Alright. So this morning after that live finish on my Facebook page, a few persons called in, not a lot, while I was on the live, and they were very intrigued as to what Mr. Sir was saying, intrigued as to what. I'm very fascinated to see that he could speak and hold a conversation and they liked what he was saying. Now, that is on the live. There was a lady who said, Lord, him chat too much and we address her. But what I noticed this morning is that there were a lot of ladies that reached out to me after the show and they were telling me that they were so drawn to what Mr. Sir was saying, that a woman loves a man who communicates well. And a lot of the relationship that is going in and on now in a lot of the relationship that is going on now hello? Who? You still a call me demon, man? I block him out of everything and him still a torment me. The little white man or the little man will call me all along. Yeah. So, a lot of a relationship deteriorate because of lack of communications. And what a lot of the women who called in were saying is that, no man, big fish help me pay. No pay big fish no mind. Yeah, a lot of the women who called in today on my live, on my phone this morning, have the same problem. Them spouse, them husband, not have no time to talk to them and him not communicate. Them one alone attack and the least little thing is aggression. It's like them want take out, them get upset easily and them get angry. And a lot of the time the woman is the more talkative person, the man is on the silent side. And I was saying that a lot of these women, I am a really a talkative person. I love chat. Yes, that is why I can sit down front of you and go on for 3-4 hours. I know to bring across me. I know to look at people. I know to reason with people. I know to get things out of people. I'm not the best of it, but I can help myself. And a lot of time, a lot of relationships suffer because of lack of communication. So the women them were so touched and them I say, Auntie and me I go through the same thing. My husband would have lavish with him friend them. My husband would have want to go out in party and enjoy himself. My husband would have want to do everything except sit and talk to me. Except dialogue with me. As me start talk, him say me miserable and him gone. That is what one of the lady, a teacher said she went to school this morning. She was on the live and she had to call into the principal and say, Principal, I am going to be a bit late. Because she wanted to sit and listen to what the man was saying. She wanted to hear. She was so intrigued in what the gentleman was saying to him on the live and how he was bringing himself across, how he was speaking, etc., etc., etc. And a lot of relationship is suffering because the women cannot communicate with them spouse. The spouse will talk to him brother, talk to him sister, talk to him auntie, talk to him cousin, and talk to him friend, instead of talking to the person, the immediate person in the house. Whenever time the wife or the girlfriend try to get their attention, it is an argument. And there are strategies and ways in which women can approach our spouse, our husband, or our significant other to gain their attention. It's not always have to be where you go. When you go down the road, go do. Come sit down. It does not always have to be like that. There are certain things that you can do to get the person to open up to you. And you know your spouse best. You know your husband best. You know your girlfriend best, etc. You know your whatever fiancé, whatever you want to call it. You, the person that is with that person, know what that person is capable of in terms of talking and in terms of in the house. So you are the one, as a woman, your role, because most of the time women are the talker. You find in a relationship 10% of the man them talk enough and with have a hand in the relationship and want to say it. But 90% of the time 90% of the time 90% of the time yeah, 90% of the time the man them not say nothing much. Alright? They really appreciate Mr. Sarah this morning. Shelly Everclean, big up your nice clean self. It was good talking to you today, my darling, also. That about this topic, just in general. Yes, because she get a little time off and she use it to call auntie. Me just left Miss Lotian in a Shelly. Me not too long I come from Miss Lotian. We meet up with her, yeah. So, ladies, take extra time and invest in a relationship, especially the married one, or especially the living one, them, or especially have time. Find to know things where your husband like. Alright, you might like the news, he might like the news, and you don't like the news. Find some time to sit down with him and him and watch the news and listen to watch him reaction, and when him say boy this happen, and you try to pitch in. Try to have an open relationship where you don't feel intimidated or feel coward or feel afraid to talk to your significant other about anything at all. Simple little thing. The bathroom pipe want fix. You're going to say, honey, you see the bathroom pipe a leak? And him said, no, you know, say, why me see it and me say, me go try to fix it, but come look here. And you and him talk, you say, you want me to go get this something them, because normally most time a man go the hardware. You tell him, say, write down with him, something them, and when him a fix it, you sit down in there with him, and him a fix it, and you talk, and you say, then what could I call this? And you build up a conversation with him. You understand? You have to take pointers. I know the things that him like to talk about. If him like to watch football, you know, but I say make him want to sit down and watch a football. You go when you don't like football, you don't understand a word what go on in a football. You go sit down the way him and him and watch it. And when him say goal, or when you don't know where goal mean, you jump and say goal. Yeah, you cheer on the side. Him a cheer, and then him open up to you. I'm going to say, you know, say that player that David Beckham or the one there, this, and the conversation starts. And then you will try to work and listen and see what him like. You understand? Him a go to work, you try to talk to him. Which color shirt you like? One you wear today. You wear blue. If him say blue, suppose him wear blue shirt yesterday and today him come and him say him want to wear blue. Yeah, I am the blue because he wants to wear, but he say, when I look, you look better in a nicer color because you wear blue, and him start open up and say, alright. Well, you say, wear the pink one here, or wear the yellow one here, because I wear the blue, you see, and you start say, boy, I love to see now. If him say, I wear the blue, you say, boy, you know, I love to see now the red one, that's why I iron it, and you start talk. You start open up. You understand? If him say, I like your hairstyle, you say, you like this, why you like this? You know, say, make you just look different, and your hair just look light. So you don't like the wig them. Yeah, me like seeing the wig them, yes, but me like this more. And you know it start pull up. So those are the little pointers where you talk about. You understand? And you open up to him. So you and him have a kind of understanding. A kind of, when you go to the market or the meat shop, you know, but that's why you are the wife of the house. You sit down and you write the meat list by yourself. You and him sit down, come here, honey. I told me I got the meat market, you know. Me go buy oxtail. Hear him opinion, not buy no oxtail. Buy turkey neck. Hear what him say. You know him like him favorite juice them. If him not drink no liquor now, you say, alright, me go buy Lucas here, me go buy cranberry. And you make him tell you which other juice him want to drink, and you buy it and you stack up your fridge. And you communicate well. And those are the little forms of communication that goes a long way where your spouse will be able to open up to you about a lot of things. You understand? If him say him head hurt him, I wonder if you eat for money, what could I make your head hurt you? You know, you start talk. You want me rub it for you, get like a olive oil, and when your head hurt you, what cause it to hurt you? It just start hurt you, so. And him go tell you, say, no, if me not eat, I did I do this, I did up and down busy, and I forgot to drink like a tea. And you understand? So, that is how you open up in a relationship. You understand? So, make we take some call and make we open up the lines. And then, one man call in, man don't feel afraid to call in today. But want the man them call in and tell us what it is that they would like, or if them wife not communicate. But want the woman them call in to. Auntie, your name is on the... Auntie, your name is on the Nigerians blog. This is a soul who want to put up my name. You know, tell me them food in it. Anyway, they want to put my name there. You need to go here and there to me. Hello, good evening. My name is all in the paper. All about my name there. Yes, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I am fine. Welcome to Come Make We Labrish.
Yes, this is a very interesting topic.
Thank you.
I think the beginning of the problem is that too many relationships are based on sex.
Mm-hmm.
They're not based on friendship. They're
Yes.
based on sex. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening to you and the live is hearing
Okay.
you.
Okay, so too many relationships are based on sex and they're not based on friendship. Because what you were describing is a friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Friendship is communication.
Yes.
And so you need to have friendship as the basis of your relationship,
Yeah.
with sex being the extra, the icing on the cake.
Definitely.
And that is exactly why in COVID, a lot of relationships break up.
Yes.
Because all of a sudden, you're staring in this person's face and you're like, who are you? Like, I don't really like you.
Yes.
Your life was filled with activities, going here, going there, and you never had a friendship. And what you're explaining is friendship, and that's what people need to base their relationships on. Not, oh, I feel this and I feel that.
Yes.
Love is not a feeling. Love is an action. And if people go around feeling, then that's why you're going to keep jumping in and out of your feelings.
True.
Because you know, today you wake up happy, tomorrow you wake up miserable. That's
Definitely.
feelings.
Yes.
You can't base feelings to be with somebody. You have to base it on something solid, and the most solid thing you can have is friendship.
Definitely.
Okay, that's all I got to say.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. This caller is 100% right. Relationship now is based on texting, not friendship. You have to be a friend with the person. You and the person supposed to can talk and not sex. Because as she said, relationship now be sex and no communication. The signal is there when the person wants sex. I want to go, I want to done, and him go him separate ways, or she go her separate ways. There's no friendship there. And that is why a lot of persons say them in a relationship and they were friends before they came intimate. That is a key and a valid point that this caller called in and said, give her a round of a clap. She precise and point. Friendship starts first, not. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Auntie Donna.
Yes, good evening.
I said I wasn't here this morning, I went to work. And when I come home and watch the dead live, Auntie Donna, that man make my evening.
Wow.
Auntie Donna, if every man would have sit down with their wife and reason and play,
Yes.
then enough marriage would never break up.
Yes.
You understand? I wouldn't stop. I wouldn't tired to sit down and listen to him. And all that him talking is clear, is him touching some valuable points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love him because I am married, you know. But me
Mm-hmm.
and my husband is apart for 6 years now.
Oh, yeah, you're separated?
Huh?
You're separated?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And December coming will be 22 years since we're married. But him have some little ways and somebody we can talk to. And
Oh.
they try to make much with him. It turned out in a one bag of dirty bad word. And it is so true that I do not fool around him.
So have you ever tried the friendly approach?
Hello, I'll buy a card pack. And when him the woman, we say, can we play the card now? Me not no time for that now. No care what you do.
All right. Let me ask you one question. In a relationship for 22 years, there are some things where you must notice about him. What him like? What him like to do?
Him prefer feel left but check him friend them. And the man friend them with drink and talk or whatever.
All right. And again, it's communication with him friend him.
Alright. So for instance, I'm telling you, he's the type of person.
Just put a water in the freezer, please.
He's
Yes.
the type of person like this, Auntie Dana. Any of my family member going through any problem, and never say anything to me. I mean, we didn't ever discuss about it or what have you. Remember, if me and him have an argument, take it and tell me. No, laugh.
No, I told you say it.
Yeah.
You say it. It's all you say it.
Yeah. And him have a style again. Alright, take for instance, alright, he used to have a friend who used to come by the house on weekends. And we cook. When we cook, everybody will eat. One Wednesday, guy came there to him, but he never reached home. Because he thought he had reached home, but he never reached home.
Yeah.
Rain was falling, so I said, come inside, come sit down. And you know, say that man come to come see the guy. And then talk and laugh and heat and what have you. About that day, 2 days after, man, I walk and tell people, say, come to come catch me and him friend and have sex. No, that's why, you know.
Why him do that?
No, wicked man, wicked and bad. I never go as far as tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Where, not in my family, them and them really. Because when my family, them find out, when me tell my family, them say, me go listen, them couldn't believe.
Yes.
They said to me, but you never give us the impression like
something was wrong.
Because you know how my family stay. See, if them come down from foreign, when them come, I don't get nothing. Everything them buy come is for him. You understand? And if me tell them nothing, they go stop. If them not go in, I don't want to me. You understand me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can remember one day I had, we noticed when the panty seat I went up every minute. I said, what is that? What?
Whoa. Remember you're on the live, you know, you don't want to give out too much.
You know, I'm on the live until I'm
okay. Yes.
And I woke up one Wednesday morning and I said, I'm going to because I joined the clinic and I have trouble with high blood pressure. So I have my 3 months, 4 months check-up where I go and do. When I went to the clinic the morning, doctor said to me, I can't say you're fretting and I'm nothing for you to worry about. It's yeast infection and it's something that is common among women.
Yes.
I don't to baby born with it. I'm going to tell you now, don't wear any spandex tights because I did love tights and blow big Yanzi.
Yeah.
He said, don't wear, I'm wearing pure cotton panties. I said, okay, and him give me some medication and say, I must take it. And then he prescribed something for my husband and say, I must give it to him to use because if he don't use it, it's going to occur back to me. The Friday now, we gone to work. When I got paid, I went to the pharmacy and I filled the prescription on my own. When he come from work the Friday evening, Dana, I bring the medication, I give it to him. You know, he take it and he put it on and he said, no, it is Saturday morning, you know what I mean, about the man go out in the yard. And Dana, the man started to cut on me, but they with man and car journey.
No, I know something to laugh, but what that you attack it? You say him go out in the yard.
My neighbor next door did have a daughter who was doing nursing. And she come over and said to him, so what happened to you? And she did the attack. The girl said to me, go for the medication they make you see. And that was I went to go for the medication and he sneezed. Auntie Dana, she said to him, you're a big man and I respect you. But I never know so you're stupid. So you look on them medication, you know, to see a person with trouble with yeast infection, not to be a born with it. A big man like you don't know that. Anyway, and then they're in course. And you don't believe me, I not lie to you. And it's so God. And from that day until today, till me left out my house, I've never have sex with him again.
Whoa.
I tell people so them never.
Because him embarrass you.
And the behavior or him go right now, I'm not into a relationship with him. I'm afraid to go in a relationship with people. You understand?
Yes.
I just live by myself. I work, I come home, I enjoy myself. Sometimes I feel so comfortable living by myself. So I understand what that man is saying. Auntie Dana, when me live, when you have an argument, the first thing you want to do is lick. I'm not trying that. Because I am not your child, and if you want somebody to go and eat your child, don't lick me. Because I will hate you. I tell him that from day one. When me and him was dating, I said to him, say, listen to me. You see, if you're the type of person feel like woman talk from now, because we don't join that.
Yes.
Because I will hate you. And if you make me hate you, you can't even touch me. It reaches stage man living at the house until then I will live like brother and sister because as in, if he even make his handbags and tell them to touch me, I can't remember one Sunday man I go in the kitchen.
No, put it back in there.
We go look about breakfast, and when we go in the map pass, you put it on bottom. I said, don't do it. If you do it again, I call police for you for your fault. Don't do it. The Richie say that we come let me not have no feelings for the man that he touch me, just get cross.
Lord Jesus.
That's how this stage it has reached. Until that, it's me to tell you something with that man do. And when I couldn't take it and he reaches, alright, I'm going to show you something. I was trying to make the relationship work. And
yes.
They say, you can't force water uphill, and that's not lie.
Mm-hmm.
One day, him come home from work and him say, either hurt him and him not feel good. I said to him, say, clinic no locker, we live nearby the clinic. I said, go by clinic to see the doctor to find out what is wrong. When him go, the man pressure the over 180 over another 100 and something. The doctor asked him how he managed to reach up there.
Mm-hmm.
Them send him go do some tests, blood tests and all the work. When he went and do the blood test, they find out they had sugar. But the sugar wasn't that bad. I said to him, say, alright then, like what them say have sugar and it's not that bad. You go and cut down on your or you eat. The man make me know say I'm working money or anything you want to eat, me have to cook it for him.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Alright, go on so till one day, he come from work and like a water bomb come up underneath the foot bottom. When the water bomb come up under the foot bottom, he asked me to burst it. I said, me? I am not going to be the one that bursts it because if anything happens to you, you're not going to blame me. Sunday morning, I get up and in the kitchen and look for breakfast and in come to burst it. I said, no, I'm not going to burst it. You burst it yourself, but you have 2 hands. I left and I go in the kitchen and I inside there doing me and do me and say, me burst it. I said, that's good. So I said to him, say you need to show the doctor when they go to clinic and they put him onto the clinic now to the pressure and the sugar.
Yes.
And when they got them now, show the doctor them to the foot. So one evening, I lock up, after 6 evening, I lock up the window them for me. And when I stretch over him, I smell him foot. I say, your foot stink, man. Him say, are your mouth stink?
Hold on.
Alright.
Me not laugh off of you now to how you just put it out, you understand?
Yeah, he say,
I know me love
alright,
laugh.
So know.
Yes.
But me want to certain for the foot. When I go in my bedroom and I lock the room window, I don't smell nothing. And then I come back over, I stretch back over him like me, I walk back the window, I smell it. And I said to him, say, you don't smell, so your foot are right now.
No, hold on there. Might be them type of tone the way you give me, make him upset too,
Listen now, him said to me, say, you smell too much. I said, alright. The Wednesday he had an appointment with the doctor. So when he reached down at the clinic, I went down there behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I said, when the nurse, you're the nurse, anybody have trouble Miss Lady, the husband, no better tap in, because the area come. And one nurse down there, she used to me like that.
Mm-hmm.
So when I call her, I say, come here, nurse, She come to me. I say, listen to me. When you're not dressing the foot, so don't put on no band-aid or not funny, make him see the doctor. Because the foot are rotten now.
And then again, hold on there. You see them things the way you said to him is like you rub salt in his wound, Because you
rub no salt, but if you talk to him, I don't know why man pray the doctor.
Lord Jesus. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, when she said to me, say, alright, when them dress before I leave, I go home back to me, I finish doing me I do, and tied up the house. When I done tied up the house, I'm bed, me inside the lie down here, my phone ring, when I answer the phone, because the doctor who called me, and said she must come up here, she want to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
When I went up here, she said to me, I'm going to give him a letter to go down by the hospital. And so, I said, okay, go and look after him. I go back down and I start first night pyjama. I start pack one little bag. And so, when I come down, I'm going to he said, where are you going with them? Then I say, I make two trips by the hospital. I'm going to come down if them had me till you have things to put on. Him said, I said, yes, you want to look for your man. You want they had me. I say, you're a fool, man. How we go down to the hospital? It's the first I ever go to the hospital and get through so quick.
Mm-hmm.
When we go to the doctor, when we name call and it's over, we went in, the doctor said to him, say,
talk up a little loud.
The doctor said to him, who is this Miss Lee? And he said, it's my wife. She said, okay. The doctor take off the band-aid that they put on the foot. He said, when this foot has stress? I said, today. He said, no man, this foot not just today and smell so. When they look, the foot all get black. Him say, you know that your foot look like it gangrene. Him say, no, nurse, not to do my foot. The doctor said, okay, we're going to have to admit you. I see him turn here and he look for me. When anyway, them admit him in hospital for about 3 weeks, going 4 weeks. Me then call me one morning, say, the doctor say he want to see me. When the doctor, I go down there, the doctor said to me that they have to cut off the foot. And there is no blood circulating in the foot. I said to him, said to the doctor, that is his decision.
8 o'clock, yeah.
That is his decision, because I do not want to make that decision, and later on it becomes a curse to me. So that is his decision. The doctor said, yes, he's willing to do it. I said, okay, go ahead then. When he lose the foot now, I said, God, maybe you're showing this man some sign. I'm going to sit and wait and watch and see if this will make him change. Hey, Auntie Dana, instead of man change, he goes under me, he goes over me, and he won. And I couldn't take it no more. I can remember one night, my brother called me from foreign. I have a bigger brother, one of me follow. And he called me and he said, you alone have to get this burden carried. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try if I can help the both of you to come up here that is wrong with that straight leg. That he can help himself and take off some of this strain off of you. He said, my brother, you mean up to me, my brother don't talk about up before. Yeah, he man tell for me and tell me, say, Frank, so me just put two and two together. The man said to me, say, me figure a foreign. Go work or rob man. I said, money come give. When me said to him, say, what you say a while ago? Him repeat it. Me look on him and say, if God should help me and me and you still and me get the chance to go foreign. So I go on the plane with him to me back. Because you don't have no good mind towards me. And he go on. One night, me and him have an argument. And the man back walk me with piece or two before and slap me palm my leg.
No, Jesus.
And then when you look at me, whole of my leg, I'm a brown.
With the 1 foot?
Oh, you mean? The night we have an argument, right? And when me vex, sometimes if me have nothing like I'll washing to do, and me can't sleep, I'll get up and go in the bathroom, go sit down and just done the argument and start to wash. I got up and again in the bathroom and wash out the whole of dirty clothes within the house. They said, one night, I said, I wouldn't bring them out until in the morning. And he started the argument from 5 o'clock in the evening, and all when 1 o'clock in night, the man still at house. I couldn't sleep about 2 o'clock. I get up and open the back doors and I go outside, go hang out the clothes. And the man sit up on the bed, and if you open the door tonight, he knows what.
Panny 1 foot?
I mean, I used to when he said that to me, I turned to in a hand side, I look at him or nothing. That time I never know that he had a piece of board in his hand.
Lord Jesus. Talk loud.
When you open the door, I'm going to feel when somebody slap me palm my foot. I had a cutlass in my hand. And I'm not like to you, I slap him across him back with it. And when I slap him across him back with it, it's like he never seen his foot. He lick me again.
Jesus.
And I slap him. And when I slap him, Auntie Dana, the man, still have a board in the hand and I like I'm going to raise it and again I jam my teeth in my shoulder.
Wow.
And start to bite him. And when I bite him so, and he steal it bite and so from the board drop out right hand. And he turn to me and say, you know me have sugar than you bite me. I say, you never know you have sugar when you lick me. And that was when me cross, me draw the line.
Okay.
And the same night we start pack up my things. The 16th of July come at 6 years since me left him.
So what happened to him now?
I leave him at the house. I'll do my sweat and my money in it. I'll move out, leave him and go pay rent. And when me did pay, me leave the shop, me did pay the rent. My cousin call me, they have a house where the first laptop, and when they come here in the summer, they come here. And they said to me, why are you paying rent? Over the house was there. That's where I am now, 5 years now I'm living here. By myself. Plenty of people come here, they say, you're alone in this big house, you're not afraid. I said, no, I don't afraid of nothing. After you have God, you're alright.
True.
Me not going in a relationship with nobody. Try to keep
Because of what you go through.
because of what I go through. Me tell myself say, it's not me not it's that me look like that now go work to me. Like the 5th of last month gone, I'm 57. And when me tell people me age, they say I lie, me I tell me to go look me age like I'm not knowing my bad.
Alright, thank you for sharing your story.
Yes. So when I hear that man this evening, I come in and I play the dead this evening, I hear it just say, if every man was like this man,
The place
life
would
would
be
be
better.
Yes.
Alright, thank you.
Yes, Auntie Dana, big up yourself. I love you. Me say me watch you night and day. When my girlfriend come the other day to me, and she ask me, I'm in a year, every time me come here and this Auntie Dana, me say, go on, and she make me be most time.
Alright, bless up yourself.
All right.
Yes, I see somebody in the comments say, alright, so I'm going to tell you, this topic where we are, and a lot of people have things buckled up in them. And this is a kind of therapy. And this is the same thing we are talking about. The people not communicating. And this lady have her story. Might be she don't have nobody to talk to, but she get a platform where she can share our story with others. So it based on what the person is saying, I will allow them to speak. So if you don't want to hear or you feel like the person is talking too long, if it's only 100 away and listen to this topic, you can switch to somewhere else and come back. Because a lot of people are go through a whole heap of things, and a lot of people tell me say this program help them. So this lady get somewhere where she can talk and get the things. You she tell you, she remember everything what the man said to her. She remember everything what she said to him, and she remember everything what the man did to her. And she out on her own now for 5 years, and she have a lot of things, emotions, pain, hurt inside her. Just allow them to speak now. That is why I don't tell her. And that is the same thing with the man. When he was talking, I could hear what the man was saying and understand that he needs somewhere to vent and need persons to hear his side of the story. So it's not all where we are going to say, Lord, this I want to on the phone too long. If you feel like the person is talking too long and you are not interested to hear, just click off and go watch something else and come back when somebody has talked. This is an opportunity for people get things off of them chest. And we want the man them to call in. It's mostly women calling, and today men calling. So please call in, yeah? Alright. Alright, let me read a message. And I understand what the caller said. My husband don't sleep together. Me and my husband don't sleep together 4 years now. Wow. But once some of the man them, this is a man topic. Then some of these men don't have no communication skills. They prefer to drink with 3 friends. Some of these men, they don't do nothing about how to treat a woman. A woman will be loving more to them and talk, and they don't even want to talk. Auntie Dana, good night. Thank you so much for this topic. My husband and I, we do not have a talking relationship. I am a nurse and I goes to work. He is a bus driver, and when he comes in, I am home. I make sure to come home. Depends on the shift that I am on, and cook his meal. Auntie Dana, he have a neighbor next door, and every evening, whether it's winter time or summertime, when it's winter time, the neighbor is inside our house. They talking and watching TV together. They mostly watch cricket or football. He doesn't have any time for me. Then he's gonna tell me that he likes to have a reasoning with his friend because they talk a lot of things. And it is so sad when your husband can't find time for lavish with him friend them and chat, and can't find time for lavish with you where I and him live and so. Only when such is time him come and nice. Most time man them spend 90% of time with them friend more than all them spend with them significant others. Hold on. And when you talk them say they're miserable. And when you talk them say this. Alright, so we want some of the man them for calling. Good night, auntie. My husband filed for me to come to America. And every time I'm watching you and him a cuss, say you take over him life. And if him did not say me I go carry you come to New York with him, me would have leave me at Jamaica. Wow. You have to you can't make sure take over your life on social media, because that is what social media does. You know, a man tell me today say him wife is him wife and him allow her to have her own space. But she won't allow him to have him own space. Sometimes too might be a too clingy. You understand? And then again, hold on. Sorry, good night. Hello? Person they hang up, then get cold feet. Sometimes you have to give each other space, you know. But again, oh, I church over here, so that. Over there, so. Oh, hold on there. I think I'm my church then. Hello, good night. No, over there, so. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes.
I've been married for, oh my goodness, I think I know my husband and I have been
Speak up a
together
little
for
loud.
21 years. And I understand what it means, but I think it having a conversation, it all come back from how you were brought up. What you see at home when you grow up.
Yeah.
How you see your mother interact. You know, you see your mother in Jamaica from, so always the mother, the way she talks, she always argue, like them talk down to you or they scream after you. So some people don't know how to have a conversation, so we just ask them if have a conversation and sit and talk. Most of them won't know if cuss or say something nasty. That's how them communicate, and it all come back to how them grow up. The culture where them grow up doing, what they see their mother do, what their mother see their father do, go all the way back. So a lot of time we ask them to talk to us, but they really don't know how because them and also them been brought up. Them not understand. So that's what affects our relationship is how you were brought up. So if you find somebody like my husband, he will talk and he will say, you know, it's the same thing. You on the phone again with Auntie Dana, you on the same with the same lady on the phone again. But I mean, I'm so used to it to be more by myself that when he wants to talk, it's like, what you talk about now, or you talk too long, or he wants to something make we go out and do something, and sometimes, you know, in a mood. But what I realize now is that I have to force myself to be in the mood, so this way I could do stuff with him.
Yes. And sometimes, although you love listening to Auntie Dana and other program, you have to switch out one night and say, me watch the dead, make me spend time with my husband tonight.
Auntie Dana, but if you stop change the channel, you know, you want to change the channel and watch different stuff, and you tell him, so
but sometimes you have to allow him to, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you just want to change the channels. I mean, yes, I know now that I have to sit there and bear it and, you know, watch it with him, you know, but sometimes after you reach to a certain stage in your life, you just realize you want to do a certain thing. Leave me now, go to go be nobody. I am right here, nowhere.
Yes.
So just let me be and do this. But you're right, it's a lot of communication, but communication, yes, has to do with how you are brought up and how you see your family live and how that, so that instills in them and it's hard for them to change.
Yes, so true.
But thank you for listening.
Yes. All right. Thank you for calling in. Hello, good night. I want the man them there. Be a lady PS me see. Gentlemen on the live, please call in because no call me strong today. Although it was mostly ladies that call. We have couple man. Hello, good night. Good night. Please turn off the live when you call. Hello. Good night. I'm a text. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, good night. Turn off the live, please.
Yes, hi. I've been married now for 35 years, and I find that my husband and I, we get along so good because we communicate very well. In the morning, I work nights and he work days. And in the morning, on my way from work, he's driving to work and I'm driving home from work. And we stay on the phone and we laugh and talk all the way. And even when I get home and he's still on the way, I sit in front of the house and I talk to him until he gets to work, and we just laugh and talk. And, you know, my kids, they so much admire our marriage. They wish they could have a marriage like that. My son said, Mommy, you make it so hard for me to find somebody because all I do is I want somebody like you because I want that kind of relationship. So, it's good when you find somebody. It's not all about sex, but it's just the friendship. We just get along with each other. We like each other company.
Yes.
We could just go to the riverfront and just sit down and in the car and laugh and talk. Nothing special.
Yes,
We
but
don't have to spend a lot of money.
yes, but basically, I listen to you. So you work nights and him work day. So your relation, Jeremy, they on the live. Tell how much you say. Tell me how much I'm saying it come. So basically, what I understand is that it's more of a because you and him on two different schedule. Most of your time is spent on the phone with him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then when I'm home, we just try to make it special because we're not too much in, I think that's when I had my 30th anniversary, that's one of the things I said in my speech.
Hold on,
I think the marriage will work because we are not always in each other's face. We have space.
Sorry about that, miss. Yeah. Okay, so
Yes.
listening to
We
your
are
talk,
not
you
always
see,
in each other's face. We have space. I don't search his phone. He don't search my phone. We respect each other. I think once you cross that respect line sometime, we argue, but there's a certain limit. You have to say, okay, that's enough. Let me not say nothing more. You don't want to say the wrong thing. Divorce has never come up in
hold
the
on a
30,
second there, please.
35 years.
Hold on a second. What you say? So much? Joshi, carry my hand back. Come here. Oh. Yeah. Alright. So, bring mommy hand back, please, Joshi. Come here. Look if you see it around here. Based on what me listening to you, your relationship is more based up off of the phone. So, it's not like you're 100% round him or you're 80% round him. It's like a phone type of relationship you have. It's different because you always not there. So it's like when you not talk on the phone, it's going to be easy because you're not in each other's space. You understand? So you don't
A lot, yeah.
You
but
don't.
we see each other every day. We see each other every
But
day.
not
when we
for
get home
long.
in the evening because I go to work at night. So when he come home from work in the evening, I spend the evening with him. But what I'm trying to say is that respect is the most important thing in a relationship. You have to respect each other. There's certain things you can't say. You say certain things, when you say it, you can't go back and change it.
Yes.
And we have always said that we don't want to cross that line. Once you cross that line, there's no going back. And that's what people don't understand. You have to respect each other.
Okay.
And friendship is very important. I want to tell him everything. Every time anything happened, I went on vacation with my friend, and the whole time I keep saying, "Oh, I wish he was here. I wish he was here." My friend said, "Oh my God, next time you go with him." Because I'm used to being around him. He's my best friend.
Yes.
So, some people don't realize that they just married and just think that's it. If you're not marrying somebody that's your friend, it's hard.
Wow.
Because you have to give and take, and you have to understand each other and know not what to do, don't do this or don't do. You have to think about it. I shouldn't do this. This is going to upset me. Even sometimes we arguing and I just roll my eye and I say, you know what, let me stop before I say the wrong thing.
Yes.
Sometimes you have to know, when to stop, And that's my little 2 cents.
Thank
35
you.
years and we're happy still,
And respect is
with
there.
3 kids. Hello?
And respect is there.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes. So it's most of the ladies them are calling. Men, don't be afraid. Men, good night, Auntie Dana. I'm messaging you from the Caribbean island. I am having the same issue with my boyfriend. The communication barrier between us sucks. And when I speak to him about it, he just stays silent. When you look, things that I speak about, he start doing some. Then back in the same old ego again. I reached to a point now that my last straw is to end the relationship. I'm fed up. I do love him, but being with him becomes boring now. And I can't take it no more. Wow. I want the man them to call in Hold on. Auntie Dana, I walk away from my husband because of lack of communication and no progress. He don't take me out or nothing. We don't do nothing together. He's the most boring man I've ever met. He sits and talks for hours on the phone with his friends, and when he's done, he finds stuff on YouTube to watch. I had enough of him, so I walked away from the relationship. Wow. Um. What must I do with this video? Play it? Oh no, I don't want to send me no video. Alright. Guys, please somehow no call, especially them long message here. Good night, Auntie Dana. My girlfriend and I live together. And we let me answer that call, then we go back to it. Hello? Kind of cover up the phone. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, good
Hi,
night.
good evening.
Yes.
Hi, I've been trying to contact you, Donna, from the other day. I was trying to figure out how much you charge for a promotion.
Okay, yeah, good night. I'm on the live. The promotion number is 207-3012.
Oh, can you text it? Oh, Jesus.
207
35.
207 3012.
All right.
Yes. All right. So it said, good night, Auntie Dana. My girlfriend and I live together, but we can't communicate effectively as we should. There are times where we are so happy, and other times I wonder who I'm living with. She has kids, but I don't. My problem with her is that she speaks to me anyway she feels like when she is upset, and even in front of her kids. The kids hardly listen to me because of how their mother belittles me in front of them. Auntie, I try my best to speak to her and have her communicate differently, but she says anything that gets her upset. She doesn't like to speak about it because it only makes her more upset. When days have gone, when days have gone, I believe that she has cooled off, and I try to talk to her. She brushes it aside and say, let's move on from that. When we move on with all our problem and solve, so they are basically storing to explode at another time. And this is man is saying him girlfriend talk to him anywhere and anyhow in front of the kids. And then when him try to when you cool off and them attack him, as she say it gone past. And that it gone past for she. But it don't gone past for the man who have the pain and the anger bottled up inside of him. And a lot of women do them something there. Them treat the man somewhere, them talk to him somewhere too, as well as vice versa. The man talk to the woman them somewhere. And then because them cool off or them condom, them expect each person to say, yo, that did happen yesterday, or that did happen today. Not talk about it when the person is going through the earth and the real or whatever it is that brought them to the stages of upsetness that they had. So, good night, Auntie Dana. I am watching this live with my husband, and I want him to call. I want him to call in, but he's not willing to call in because he's saying that he don't want anybody to hear our business. Auntie Dana, when my husband comes home from work, he goes straight to the dining table. After he finish eating, he then go and get a shower. When he gets a shower, he goes into the bedroom and get a pillow. When he gets that pillow, he turns the TV and watch whatever it is that interests him on it. Then he falls asleep. In the night, I have to go there and wake him up and tell him to come to bed. When he does come to bed, Auntie Dana, he set the pillow and he falls asleep. Not even a hug or a cuddle or a kiss and say good night. Sometimes in the night he would wake up like in the wee hours of the morning. Then he starts to rub my bottom, rub his hands on my bottom, and that signifies that he wants sex. Even if I'm in my sleep, Auntie Dana, he will start to grip my breast with his mouth. By the time I turn over, he's on top of me, riding me. And then eventually he will come. And that's it. He gone back to sleep. Most of the time when I am in the sexual mood and want the sex, he is telling me that he is tired and he wants to sleep. Then it comes as if he's Then it come in as if I was raped in my seat because I don't really have any knowledge of what is going on with me and him. I am sick and tired of this life. He's right here, Auntie Donna, and I'm on the phone texting you, and I know that he's right here, but he's fast asleep beside me. I have been going through this now, Auntie Donna, for a couple years. I am tired of it. Honestly, I feel like going out and cheat. Wow, so this lady, Mom, wake him up. Because it's, hold on, me drink the cold water. So this lady said, when her husband go to work, come home, go to the dining table, eat him dinner. When him done eating dinner, and go bed and go for a pillar. Go in the living room, go and watch TV. Watch TV, sometimes in drop asleep, she wake him up. When he go in the room, he went tired, still asleep. Then in at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock a man, when he want to go to the bathroom or ring go, and he wake up and want a little sex, she in a fear asleep. He might grapple her bottom or do whatever he want to do with her. And when he coming, that is not a relationship. Let me take that call here. Boy, only some want to go through some life. Good night. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good night.
Yes, good night, sir. Welcome to Auntie Donna Come Make We Labrish. You're on the live.
Yes. Okay, I'm on the live now.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Just want to put my little 2 cents
Yes,
about the
welcome.
relationship thing, you know?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Alright, my thing is that, you know, if you try to change a person, and the person if you try to change you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, you understand?
When you say when you're not try to change the person, so
Alright. For example, my girlfriend like to watch your program.
mm-hmm.
I like to watch my program, so me not gonna tell her say she can't watch. You know? Me make she do her thing.
So all
She
the
like to watch
communication.
she like to watch Lifetime movies. I like to watch sci-fi action movies, you know? So sometimes I will sit down with her and watch her type of movies. And she will sit with me and watch my type of movies.
So
you know,
how is the
we compromise.
communication between both of you other than that?
Yeah, but we talk every day. We talk, you know, and every little thing. We talk, and communication is one of the main factors in our relationship. You have to have
Definitely.
communication.
So you give her
Yeah,
space and time.
That's definitely is a must.
Mm-hmm. So you give her space.
Yeah, me give her space to do her thing, you know. Definitely.
So she have any problem with you?
No, I don't think. No, you know, woman, I got a problem with mine. Like some little minor things, you know. Sometimes I come in, take off my shoes and leave it in a way. You know, those little minor little things, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, but them they just but otherwise, fun that we love each other, been together for 8 years now, and it's working, you know.
Wow, very good.
And the horoscope say we are 2 fire signs, so you know, probably that's why it's working.
Okay, I'm not believing in them horoscope business there.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
something now work, you know, something now work. So I 8
Yes.
years now, so you know, and the love still turn up same way.
All right. Thank you so much for participating. Bless
You're
you.
welcome.
Yes. We want our next month calling. Can be hello, good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Auntie Donna.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good night, Constellation.
Yes.
I am so elated that I could be a part of this program tonight.
Thank
I
you.
have been typing in from evening for your number. However, my daughter introduced me to your program about 2 years now.
Yes.
I've been watching and observing, and congratulations on the good work that you are doing.
And you are on the live now.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I know. I am a divorcee, and life can be challenging.
after separation and going through the divorce and all of that, and to build trust again. And this morning I was so touched by that man just emptying out on your program this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, oh my God, because you have no idea how many persons you have been helping with the different programs that you are doing. But when to the fact that I am a believer, I try not to involve so much with social media, so I am a silent listener.
Yes.
But this morning, I decided that some way, somehow, I have to get your number to call in. Tell you thank you.
You're
That you
welcome.
have chosen the pathway. Yes, you are greatly appreciated and what you are doing. And that man that called in this morning, if I could just get some form of communication with him, I'm not seeking anybody, but just the knowledge, the wealth. This morning, I wish if my ex-husband could have, listened to your program and learned from what that man was saying.
Yes.
That man is just filled with information and would be a good instigator to society to help people along, people who are lacking in understanding what relations is supposed to be and the whole behavior of a good man, what be the things that they should depict in their life, even to set example for their children.
Yes.
So I just want to say thank you, Auntie Donna. Thank you. And if
You're
that man is
welcome.
listening, God provide the right person for you. Somebody who will not look down on you that you talk too much. It is very informative what you are putting across out there to society, because a lot of people, including myself, are hurting. Some persons are so afraid they will not go back into relationship or marriages because of fear. Because some of us walk away from abuse, verbally, physically, spiritually, every alley you can think of. And people are afraid. Good people with good heart, good intent, who would, really, really want their family life to work. But
Yeah.
some you bend backwards till your back breaking, so it's time to cut and run. So thank you, Auntie Donna.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
for that
welcome, and thank you too.
Yes, you're very welcome. Have a blessed night.
All
May God
right.
continue
Yes.
to bless you on your platform. May He continue to speak through you, because you are a true vessel for Him. You are open, honest, clear-minded, a person with a good heart.
Thank
So
you.
no matter the haters, rise above the circumstances
Definitely.
and stay cool. When they go low, you go high.
High.
Don't go down there. Stay up.
Trying.
Be blessed, my dear.
God bless you. Yes. Yes. You know. And the previous caller before now, right? The person who I read the message, somebody in the comments say, more than left that man there. You can't encourage the lady to leave her husband. What we can do is encourage her to talk to him, because that man basically is a man where it's like him just no business. Him just go work, might be work the money, come home, give her, she come eat. And it's abroad them live, because it's an American number that text. And he come home and he might be beat out of work, in tired, in drawing pillow and him head for the settee. If she did have a TV in her bedroom, might be when he done eat a treat in there, gonna watch a TV till him drop asleep. So it's like a routine for him. Me go eat me dinner, I go watch TV. When him a watch a TV, he drop asleep. And him body is so tired. After him body get tired and him sleep in the night and wake up, I might be see she turn her back or lie down, see him little kid a turn up on him. So he must say, yeah, I want little that kid there in the night, yeah. And him back the bottom 2 times and him, all if she asleep, him no business. Him a feel, yeah, I take bad thing, but joking and no joke. Him no business, him a go do what him a do. And him fix up for himself. She in her sleep because her husband, she knows say something not happen. But she deep down in the sleep and he might enjoy for himself. When he done, he get up and he go back to sleep. She not get no enjoyment. He might him that they enjoy for himself. So in a for himself, she get what she forget. So might be when she in the mood now and come now and want him know the right way. Him always tired. I must say me give you some last night already. When him satisfied for himself. You understand? So that no right, sir. Hello, good night. And a lot of women are go through them kind of stigma there. Yes. Good night.
Good night.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Auntie Dana Come Make We Labrish. Go ahead.
I'm calling from overseas.
Yeah, on the live. Yes, sir. I know that is the overseas you're calling from.
Yes.
Speak up a little loud because I can hardly hear you.
You can hardly hear me. Can you hear me now?
Yes, is it a man or a lady?
No, I'm a man.
Okay. Yeah, because the voice confusing. Yes.
Yeah, I don't hear no man calling in, so I say, okay, let me call.
Yes.
Yeah, I and my wife married for about 34 years.
Yes.
Nothing beat communication. As long as you can communicate and trust each other,
Yes.
you'll always have a relationship. My wife doesn't know when she wash. She never wash. She never cook. I do all of that.
You do all the washing and all the cooking?
Yes.
Wow.
Like you got a dinner in bed or breakfast in bed.
All now too?
Yes. All now.
So you don't give her turns like to cook sometime for you? You don't give her turns like to cook sometime for you?
No. She works night.
Oh. So you that
So
stay at home husband?
When she come home, she just need to sleep, get some rest. Get some rest.
So you don't work in the days?
I used to work in the days. I used to have 2 jobs. But I don't work no more.
Oh.
I retired now.
Oh, so you think it is your duty to just take care of your wife while she just work, come home and rest?
Yes. That is my duty. I don't work no more. So my work is in the house now.
Oh, so you take on the wife role?
Yes.
Oh.
And I don't see nothing wrong with that.
No, I don't see anything wrong with it either. But do you get time to spend time with her?
Huh?
Do you get time to spend time with her?
Yeah, she's off. When she's off, she goes to work in the night, so she's home all day.
And the communication is very good with you and her?
It is very good. I have nowhere to go, so it's not that I'm going to work. If we're going anywhere, both of us go together, go to shop together, or go out together.
I like this type of husband. I don't have to do nothing in the house. That is so nice.
No, you don't have to do nothing. The most thing she does is press her uniform to go to work.
Or press her uniform. You're a good man. You deserve a trophy. I would like a husband like you where I don't have to worry about the washing and the cooking and the cleaning.
The machine, I have the dryer, so there's nothing hard about doing it.
So you have children?
Yes, we do.
Oh, they are all grown?
But they're grown. They don't live with us.
Oh. And you make sure that she's comfortable?
She always comfortable.
Yes, that is good. I'm not going to church till 8 or 8:30. Church are over 10 o'clock. So I'm just finish up and go. Yes. Yeah, I'll catch you preaching.
Yes, as I said, nothing beat communication and trust.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
And she don't search my phone, I don't search her phone.
Good husband. Clapping Planka shop. Yes, a good husband. We love them kind of husband here. Continue to do it, yeah? I wish every husband was like you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Because if he's speaking the truth, him said him not working and him wife working. So him take on the role of the wife. Clean, cook and tidy up the house. I remember she at work. So this is very good. Alright?
All right. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you. That is very good of him to do. How much man I gonna do that? Hello, good night.
Hello.
Yes, turn down the phone a bit. Good night, sir. Welcome to Come Make We Labrish. Turn down the phone. Cause I'm hearing myself and it's echoing. Please like up the live, like, share, and
Can you
subscribe.
hear me now?
Yes, sir. I can
You hear me
hear
now?
you now.
Wow, that's a minute. That's a minute.
Yes,
Can you hear
sir.
me now?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me now, Dana?
Yes, sir. I'm hearing you now.
Can you hear me now, Dana?
Yes, sir. I'm hearing you now.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
Yes.
Yes, I was listening to your program just now, and I heard you spoke about communication with relationship and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah, and that is true. When you have a good, you have a partner and the both of you communicate and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had a wonderful relationship then. You know what I mean? Because I'm not married, but my girlfriend and I we communicate each day. So I'm saying when she's at work, sometimes, my mind run on her, and she said, "Babes, man, are you in my head or something like that, or you're at work with me?" You know what I mean? I just put my mind just run on you, and my hand, over the phone, on the phone just rang just like that. On the same thing with me, just the same. You know what I mean? And nothing wrong when each one help each other
Yes.
to do the housework and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because I can cook and I help myself, around the house and stuff like that. So I'm saying, if she's washing, sometimes with the hand machine. So when the clothing in the machine and stuff like that, when we took it out, both of us hung it out on the line.
Yeah.
If I had to go on the street or she had to go on the street, I'm at home. Why not? I took them up. You see what I'm saying? I cook. She likes when I cook and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Well, I understand. What? Yeah. No, it's the language where you speak to your tongue and you put in Jamaica. That's why we're laughing.
So I'm putting Jamaican. What do you mean putting Jamaican?
Are you from Jamaica?
Yeah, I'm from Jamaica.
Oh, Teresa, sometimes I cook. It's a little accent. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I love to cook.
Yeah.
I love to cook. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And she's a good cook as well too. You see what I'm saying? So, communication is the key. And it's good when sometimes the both of you can sit down. If the one television inside the house and stuff like that, if she want to watch something, hey, why not give her the space and the time to do so?
Yes, sir.
So I'm saying, you can also sit there with her and watch it. Maybe it's not your movie or the program she's listening to or something like that. Spend some time. You know what I mean?
Yes, you know what I
Spend
mean.
some time. Sometimes you can find a little thing to do. Makes her feel at home and feel loved. She can, put her feet in your lap and stuff like that, and you massage her foot and stuff like that. Sometimes you play, you rub your fingers through her hair and stuff like that. You brush it and stuff like that. Both of you do little things together. Man, you had a good relationship when you do stuff like that.
Yes.
Be honest with her. She's supposed to be honest with you just the same. You see what I'm saying? It's not everything she gonna let you know. It's not everything you're gonna let she know just the same.
Yes.
But being honest, be straightforward. It doesn't matter what, just be straightforward. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's not sometimes you'll be going on the street, you're gonna haul her along with you, or she gonna haul you along with her just the same. Sometimes each one needs a space. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Her friend is not your friend, and your friend is not her friend as well. But the best thing to do, let she know your friend
Yes.
as well. You know? Even if she don't have to be your friend, but hey, come on. Both of you had to let you know each other friend, you know what I mean?
Yes, know what I mean.
Just like that.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes.
And when you have stuff, when you do stuff like that, come on. And the greatest thing, when the both of you think compatible, it's like compatible.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I know
Things
what I
that you
mean.
like. Say it again.
I say I know what you mean.
Yeah, things that you like, she like it just the same. Place that you want like to go, she like to go there as well. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And sometimes like she may down the street, you at home or you at work and stuff like that. The both of us like thinking alike. You know what I mean? Oh man, I got to call my lady or man, I need to call my man. You know what I mean? So when they both of you got on the phone, they say, "Oh, babe, my mind just run out you." I say, "Honey, just the same thing." So when I have to go before each other, made a call before. You know what I mean?
How long now you speaking this language?
So how long?
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Oh, you live in
I
America?
mean, I know the States. I mean, I know. I'm in Jamaica. I'm in the States at times.
Oh, so you catch the twang.
And those who I associate with, especially in my work environment, I'm working with a lot of American and stuff like that. So you know, and over the time when you're there.
Oh, so you get the accent.
So automatically sometimes, you know what I mean? And those who are in the household and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Oh, because you're around a lot of American, you get to twang like them.
Not really say get to twang like them, you know what I mean? In my household, you know, my kids, they're born, 3 kids out there. You know what I'm saying? But my baby mother, she's a Jamaican. You know, we both born in Jamaica.
No, true, you mix up the twang with the patois.
In what way? In what way?
When you're talking, sometimes you say you're talking you're mixing up the American with the patois.
Give me an idea. Give me what words do I use? You say I'm mixing up. Come on, Donna.
Like how you're talking
sometimes
now.
You can talk a little patois sometimes, you know what I mean? But
no, true, yeah, all right. When you're talking, I try to differentiate if you're talking American or you're talking Jamaican.
No, but you're still talking to say sometimes I'm mixing up.
Yeah, when you're trying to twang.
In what way? What do I say? What do I say?
All right, when you say what do I say, in what way the patois and the American mix up right there now. That is why we're laughing. It's not you, we just, because the language, you know what I mean? Yes.
Yeah, maybe sometimes you want to talk a little Jamaican patois and stuff like that.
Yes, yes, sometimes you want to talk.
I always listen to your program sometimes, you know.
Yes, thank you.
When I'm driving the truck and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know how there's a fun and laughter sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like your accent.
Jamaica,
huh?
Where in Jamaica? Where in Kingston, Jamaica you're located?
I'm located in 99 Mountain View Avenue.
Mountain View Avenue, that's near what, a stadium or something like that?
Yes, that's near the stadium, 99.
Okay. I've been to the stadium twice.
Oh, you've been to the stadium? Oh, yeah. I live a stone's throw away from the stadium.
The National Stadium. I've been there and watched a football match for Reno some years back.
So how long now you haven't been back to Jamaica?
2 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yes. It's just your talking fascinates me. You know, I like to hear when you talk Jamaican and patois together. Jamaican and American, the patois together, you mix it up.
So you rather hear the Jamaican patois and stuff like that?
Yes, I like the Jamaican American mix together.
Maybe time to come and you being around us, or you know, have you ever come to the America and stuff like that?
I've ever
You
come
visit
to the
or you
No, I've never been to the America. I hope to be
you're
there
kidding.
soon. Yes.
You need to take a visit, man.
I don't have a
You've
visa.
been around us for a while.
I'm gonna be living there for a while also. I don't know when yet.
Say it again, you want to come and live
Yeah, I'm gonna
here
be
in
living there
America?
for a while. Yeah.
Okay, that's be good. That would be good. That would be good.
Yes.
That would be good. Where you plan to go? To
I
Florida?
don't know yet if it's New York, Miami, or Atlanta. I
No.
don't know where I want to stay yet. When I
Oh,
come and
if you're
I
gonna
see
go
the
to
place,
Miami, if you're gonna go to Miami, there's no snowfall in Miami.
I don't want. I know snow. I see snow in Canada.
Oh, you've been to Canada?
Yeah, I've been to
Oh,
Canada, been to England.
oh,
I've been to
you've been there.
I've
You've
been to
been there.
Canada. I've been
I've
to
never been to
Curacao.
such
I've
a.
been to
I've never been to those countries.
Panama. I've been to
You
the
know.
Bahamas. I've never been to America though.
Oh,
Yes.
America is nice, but and I heard that Canada is nice and it's clean as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But some place in America it sucks.
So where in America you live?
For now I'm down in Florida.
Oh, you're down in Florida. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for calling. And if you, let me tell you, if you see anybody that's smiling in the comment or me laughing, I'm just laughing because you put in both language together.
Because sometimes I really want to talk. I live in Jamaica sometimes, you know what I mean? But
You don't remember how to
most of
talk
the time,
Patwa?
Yeah.
Let me say, all right, let me teach you a little bit of Patwa. Say, come here, man.
Come here, man.
How long now you left Jamaica?
When I was about 15 years of age.
Oh, you left here. And how long have you been back here?
About 4 times now since I've been in Jamaica.
Okay, you still have your accent, but it mixed with
I
American.
came for like a month. The longest I've ever been was like 2 months.
Oh, 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
nice talking to you and thank you for your input with your girlfriend.
Okay, Donna. All right. I'll listen some more.
Thank you.
I know your program, and sometime when I get a chance, you know what I mean?
Yeah, get a chance.
When you're on the job, you can't, you have to just focus and do what you have to do.
Yes, you have to be careful.
All right,
Mind
Donna,
it.
take care.
Yes, sir.
Nice
God
talking
bless
to you.
you.
All right.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Shaw. Yes. Wow, this program is the best. Like up the live, guys. Please remember to like up the live. Auntie Donna, I'm watching you. I will. I'm just going to read that. Hello, good night. Hello, please. Yes, good night, sir.
Good night. Tell that gentleman that anybody who leave Jamaica, after a certain age, I didn't want tax up. Him did I mix up. He should have said just start Patois Street, cause he well know the Patois.
He left Jamaica when he was 15 years old.
Well, my son left Jamaica when he was 6, and him 20 something now, and him not twang none at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
when
right.
I talk to him friend in my school.
Yes.
In talks, not even talks like Hindi accent. In talks similar to them.
Okay.
And when him talk to we, he sound just like we see him.
Okay.
But he decides him not give up him accent for nothing.
Yeah, like me.
But anyhow.
Yes, sir. Thanks for calling in.
Yes, and I wasn't listening to live too early still now, but I pick up here and there because I'm not switch between you and the news.
Yes.
So and we hear like that talk about relationship and things.
And communication, yes.
Communication, yeah. You see, every relationship, every successful relationship is based on communication.
Definitely.
But I heard you on the live earlier in the afternoon, right? And people were talking, giving their 2 pennies on communication. Let me tell you something. You see, really and truly though, Miss Donna.
Yeah.
Some females, you see, they don't have good communication skills. And sometimes when I say certain things to them,
yeah,
they take it another way. But
And next thing when people understand, you know the natural tendency for most people, when somebody says something or criticize something about you, whether constructively or not, the first thing they try to get defensive. Am I lying?
True.
And the plank of them can talk to. The first thing people try to do anytime somebody criticize something is to get defensive.
Yes.
So you see, sometimes in a relationship to avoid certain things, some people not bother enough. You understand? And next thing again, some females, you know, like honesty, you know. A matter of fact, human in general. Sometimes you know, like honesty, you don't talk about communicate. Sometimes what a man want, or sometimes what a female want, they can't really communicate it to their partner because, especially if they know the person. You understand? So, you don't even talk about they want communication, but sometimes really and truly what they put in your mind or what affect you, what you want, what you need, you can't communicate it with the partner any at all.
Oh, you can't bring it to, you can't bring it into
you
words.
Can't bring it to them. Right. You can't bring it to them, you understand? So that's why they say burning and cheating and all of that in a relationship. That not gonna stop. You be banned, come see it, and you ever dead come.
Hold on, wait say burning and cheating not gonna stop.
He can't stop.
So why suppose everybody try if you not cheat?
Then you see, really and truly, you know, you have people who generally don't cheat.
Yes.
Because of various reasons. And you have people who cheat as well for various reasons. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So some people people cheat because they can cheat. Some people cheat for a reason, and some people cheat for no reason. You understand? So communication and no communication, people are cheat same way. Man and woman cheat same way. That is just the nature of people too.
Mm-hmm.
That we ban comes to cheating, as I say, and we are dead left cheating. So some people sometimes what we have to do, just focus on you, being you, protect yourself, be safe, be honest, be straight, and live your life and be true to yourself. That's what I recommend. You understand?
Hold on.
Because
and Tricia Johnson, hold on a second, sir. We have to allow the man to speak. And that is why man don't want to communicate with no away. Because as soon as them say something when we not like, we don't want to hear no further. Make the man talk, him opinion matters. You might not like what him has say, but make him speak and speak what him. That's why no communication there, because as soon as somebody attacks something with you don't want to hear, you want to turn off the pipe or you want to shut him down and you want to say me if you come go on a church. Me I go to church 8:30. By 8:30 me reach up when preaching start. I singing I go on now. Yes sir, go on talk.
That's just the nature of people still. So you can't follow, you know, people are going to criticize and people are going to against. And everybody will agree to what you say. And everybody will see it, you know. So sometimes, you know, you have to just understand the nature of people, and people will always be people. You understand? So you have to just understand that's people, and you have to just stop there, you know.
So when you say cheating won't stop, you're married?
Yes, I'm married.
So are your wife on the live?
Yeah, she's right here beside me.
So when you say cheating won't stop and stuff like that, when she hear you say that now, what you think she are gonna say? Yeah, cheat.
And everybody cheat. And everybody cheating.
But for you come out with that with your wife, then she are gonna think that for your brain say him a go say cheating won't stop. So that is a sign say him a cheat for me.
Well, you see, you have to know who is who and know what is what and know the person, understand the person you're with, and the person will know exactly what you're up to. You understand? But it's when I say cheating won't stop. We ban comes to cheating.
That's still not justify it. That's still not justify it.
It's not justified.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I tell us that the world is unfair, you know, and then everything where you like, I get, and everything where you get, you like. You understand?
Okay.
Some people, yeah, so people must, focus on certain things, just focus on living a good life and happy life.
So in other words, if your wife find out say you cheat on her, she not focus on who out the road you cheat with. She focus on making you and her relationship work at home.
You see, the wife will just make sure she focus on she and treat the man good, and the husband treat the woman good, and all of that.
Yeah,
Wife
but
take care of wife business, husband take care of wife. You know, make sure no say your wife comfortable, your wife
but
alright,
if
your
you
wife
are
safe,
cheat
your
out
wife is
a road, she
okay.
not go comfortable.
Hmm?
If she find out say you are cheat out a road, she not go comfortable. Cause we have to
No,
put.
but me not cheat, I not go cheat. But some people go cheat, see way.
Okay, all right. But you know, for a man when I cheat, you know, you emphasize on the cheating aspect of it, you know. So when I say you are
But me
cheating,
just show you say, that's just a part of life. Just like you eat, it's a part of life, you know.
why you sound guilty? Me hope you not cheat.
No man, me not cheat, man. Me not guilty, man. Me not do them something, man.
All right, I know you would have never do that to your wife.
No,
Although
sir.
cheating
My
now
wife
go
not deserve
stop.
that.
See, but she,
Yes, she do right beside me.
let me yell her
So
up
she
there.
knows me not in them something there.
Let me yell her up there. Wifey?
I want she not answer, man. She
Yeah, there,
alright. She
wifey. Me no
she
wrong
cool,
answer
man.
now, answer. Bless up yourself, wife.
Alright, take care. Huh?
Es la caja manifestation. Ah, Jesus. Read the next one here. Auntie Dana, I'm watching your program live now and I don't want to call you know because other people would hear my voice. Auntie Dana, I have a very serious problem I would like you to help me with. Well, Auntie Dana, I was overgifted with my penis. Let me read it again. You know, me hold up the phone with the Smaddy number show. Me so sorry, but this is one crowd. Let me go back again. What time I fear it? Auntie Dana, I am watching your program live and I don't want to call in now because other people would hear my voice. Auntie Dana, I have a very serious problem I would like you to help me with. Well, Auntie Dana, I am overgifted with my penis. Auntie Dana, every time when I am dating, as soon as the woman see my dick, they don't want to have sex with me. It is so big. I have an erection. It's bend. If I can send you the picture, Miss Dana. So you no send me no picture, sir. You mad? You there? What the look where the man has send me a picture. Uno say what go on that church. Me no want hold it up for uno say. What a planka. Sorry, no send no picture ya. Hold on there. Me start from top. Me go do kind of understand. Yeah. Hi, Auntie Dana. I am watching your program live. And I don't want to call in because the other people will hear my voice. Auntie Dana, I have a very serious problem I would like you to help me with. Well, Auntie Dana, I was gifted with my penis. Auntie Dana, every time when I am dating, as soon as the woman see my dick, they don't want to have sex with me. It's so big, when I have an erection, it's bend. If I can send you the picture, Miss Dana, so you can see. I am so frustrated. I don't like oversized women, but they are the ones that can take it. So I have no choice but to date them. Miss Dana, I really frustrated. What do you think I should do? Don't let them see my number. And not let it, what a planka. Me don't know if you answer your sir. But no send that in off my phone. No send that in my phone in a night, yes, sir. At church, me I go. I don't want you make me turn back. What you say now? Somebody have to call in to help you with that, sir. I don't know what to tell you, say. Because you're over. Bring one next water for me, please, Joshie. Eh? Yeah, no, me soon ready, Joshie. Yes, I 8:30 me already. Wait now, Joshie, good night. You stop on me with
Hello,
time.
good
So let me
night.
say when preaching start. Yes. What a planka. Good night. This body egg up. Let me message. Sir, I don't know what to help you with this kind of language. All you do is send a picture right here in a film phone. Somebody say put a ring on it. Somebody say put a ring on it. The person now listen. Murder. How this kind of topic reach you so tonight? I know it we are discuss. Good night, Auntie Dana. Been in a relationship for almost 10 years. I've been through so much mental and physical abuse. My partner disrespect me all the time and do as he feels. Him alone have a say. He even cheated on me a lot of times to where me and these women get in arguments. And he pick their side and tell them a lot of things about me. Dirty man that. He even sent me pictures of him and these women together in the past. I was so naive, I don't know how to walk away. I kept letting him back even when I tried to address what he did. He would abuse me. He wants me to let it go. Every year he did something bad to me, and so everything built up inside me, and he never wanted to talk about it. So I kept letting everything slide, not realizing I was damaging me mentally. Almost 10 years, and we have not accomplished anything together. All he is a long letter this. All he does all these years is drink, smoke, party. We don't even have any kids together because I had a miscarriage. I allowed this man, how when me reach? Suffering mentally. I don't even know when me reach. Let me see. Don't type no more there. Do. Hold on. Cause me never remember when me reach. I allowed this man to damage me for years and hold me back in life. I've been through so much I can't even talk to him because he will take it, cuss me, or probably tell other woman. He even told one of the women I found out about that he had a mental problem. At this point in my life, I'm suffering bad mentally. I am in deep depression. I am unhappy, feeling like I am losing my mind. He is still around, but I don't want the relationship no more. I told him I need peace in my life. He don't even want to address what I'm going through mentally, but he wants to just continue the relationship like it's nothing. I can never be happy with him after all the damage he caused me. It's like I'm damaged. Mentally, I feel like I have no use to a next man if I was to even date. It's so much more to story that I left one cause I'm trying to keep it short. I can't believe I let a man walk over me for so long and damage me mentally. It's like I was only in this because he knows everything. Anything, I would always be there for him. He has no respect for me. Even when we argue, him call me whore and slut and tell me about my mother. I wasted years in this only to be damaged. I really need someone to talk to. I am mentally going through it. Wow. You have to make up your mind and walk out from this relationship. Hello, good night.
Hello.
Yes, anything.
Hello, good night, Miss Donna.
Yes, good night.
I'm here from England, but I'm here in Jamaica, so I called Miss Paula to get the dentist number, but she said she didn't have it, so
I'm
calling her. I'm not getting through.
The dentist number in my personal phone.
Oh. So how can I get it?
In the DK Duncan Plaza, right behind Azan. His name Dr. Welch.
Dr. Welch.
Dentist Welch. Yeah. Behind one of upstairs DK Duncan.
That's in Crossroad.
Yes, right there in Crossroad. And you're on the live. Here, cause me on the live.
Yeah, okay then.
Yeah,
okay.
just ask upstairs when you go around there behind Azan, right round near to which part the pain place there. Our pharmacy there at the front. At the road. It's a one-way coming down. And you just go up at DK Duncan Plaza upstairs and ask the Dr. Welch.
Okay then, okay, I will.
Yes. Alright, yes. Can you read my message, please? I just read your message. Good night, Auntie. I experienced a similar situation like that. I always hear people talk, say them love big dick, but Auntie, it's not so fun. All the story gone in a dick. After we now discuss dick tonight. Auntie, it's not fun. I love dick. It's funny, I meet a guy who has a hella dick and all the man I say, wine pa. No, me no want them get to talking here, you know. And we are discuss relationship. Let me finish read it. Auntie all the man I say wine pan it would me I would move auntie me tell him not again. I still stick to the one way me can twist and turn pan. This topic is not about this here. You know have to understand it's not about dick tonight. You understand? We are talking about marriage and communication and relationship. Our kind of sitting there, I want to say in the night. Yeah. Please look, we keep a focus. Read my message, Auntie. Good night, Auntie. My husband and I had a good relationship. We have been married for 24 years, and the only communication problem is this I need advice. We are both 44 years old, 48 years old, both professionals in our good job. Our sex life has always been very good. Up until about a year ago, I realized his interest in sex has declined in the point that I am the one who has to imitate sex most of the time. I don't make a move. We will go up on more than a month without sex. And the big problem is that he will not say what is the problem. One time he said his mind was not comfortable because he had financial issues. We are over that now. But nothing changed. When I ask him what's the problem, he does not answer that question. Auntie, I don't know if he's embarrassed to say what his problem is. We talk about everything except the sex issue. Auntie, we go on vacation, hotels, you name it. But he's not talking about his lack of interest in sex. I don't know what to do to get him to open up about it. If it's a medical problem, I don't know. Read my message. Well, when somebody lose interest in a sex, it can be, as Charmian said last night, a medical issue, or it can be that him lose interest in a you. Him not enter, what you call the word? You not entice him no more. Him not turn on by you. It can be a lot of things. You understand? Or sometimes him such is can get up or him and sometimes I hear say man can just lose them interest in having a sexual relationship. So it can be a lot of things and you have to communicate with him or go see a doctor or a counselor and find out what the root of the problem and what caused this your problem. Alright? Yes. Good night, Auntie. Can that lady who just called about being depressed about our man treated give me a call, please? I would love to talk to her. The lady I don't know if I can give out the lady number, but let me screenshot your message. If she say yes, I forward it to her. Lady we call about how our man treated her. Somebody say somebody shaming. My husband is introvert and is very it want to say the word to me. Alright, me read that one here. If the person says so, please like up the live, guys. Good night. I missed reading. Me rather when the people them talking. Good night. I am glad you have touched on this topic of communication in relationship. My husband is an introvert and it has severely impacted our marriage. The man barely says 2 words to me on a daily basis and most time it's just good afternoon. When he gets home from work, if I don't start up a conversation, we don't talk. Over the years, it has gotten worse. I get so upset about it at times that I argue with him about it, and when he never answers me, so I am left arguing with myself. I also ask him what's the problem, why he doesn't talk or laugh with me, and he says nothing. It's nothing. Until this has caused me to slowly fall out of love with him because I'm an outgoing person and jovial person. It also led me to talk to someone else whom I am in a relationship with for some time now and I don't feel guilty about it. Being married doesn't always mean being being compatible with someone. Something is definitely wrong with my husband. I've tried everything to get him to open up to me, and this has caused me a lot of hurt. That's why I'm seeking life and attention elsewhere. Until this man never compliments me, never wants to go out, and if I don't initiate sex, it never happen. I give up. Wow. They say she a cheat. Alright, me have a couple more minutes, I don't know. 12 past 8 now, me have 18 minutes. Because me have to step up go sit down here look up preaching. I think a Pastor Scott a preacher tonight. Him preached last night from out of St. Thomas. Alright, hold on them. I want to get the word in my soul. So me 8:30 me I get up from here so. Alright. Alright. So let me read that one here. Good night, Auntie Donna. Thank you so much for this topic. I live with my spouse and we have 2 children. Please, at no point in time, Miss Donna, hold up your phone to show my message. I don't want my number out there in the public. She put up a whole heap of red sign. Me nah do that. Sometimes, you know, I live with my spouse and we have 2 children. Over a year and a half ago, Auntie Donna, I noticed that my baby father, who was very jovial, who loves to talk, all of a sudden, he stops talking to me and is always distracted. He started to ask me to use a condom with him whenever I have sex. He never usually does that. It was never like that. We used to have sex on a regular basis, no condom. Auntie Donna, it has been affecting me for some time, so I decided to ask a friend that I know he respects to come and have a talk with us, because our life has drastically changed in a short instance. With no communication, he's always upset, always just watching TV, or always wants to go and play ball at the ball field and comes home in back at night. I was telling his friend and his friend, who we trust, promised to come and have a talk with us. When the friend came, Auntie Donna, he came in and said, what is it? Why is it that I am taking out my personal business out there? Anyway, Auntie Donna, he never opened up to the friend, but he still never wanted to have sex with me. So the friend was asking me if I cheated on him. I tell him, no, I have never cheated on him. I am a house girl. I am always at home and I don't go out. Auntie Donna, one day I got a phone call from a girl on the phone. She private her number and said that I should go and check myself because she found out that she had AIDS and she was sleeping with my boyfriend and she told him, but she don't know if he told me. Auntie Donna, I nearly collapsed and the phone dropped out of my hand. I fell to the ground. My knees immediately got weak. I fell to the ground. I could hear the young miss in the phone saying, please go and make sure that you are okay. Please go and make sure that you are okay. I don't know what happened after that. A lady who lives in the yard was passing by and said she saw me on the floor, passed out. She took me to the hospital. When I regained consciousness, Auntie Donna, my pressure was high. But this made me feel sick. Oh God, I don't want to read it, but me inside feel like it won't come up. I was admitted because of my pressure went up. Cut a long story short, Auntie Donna, me scroll up, hold on. I eventually came out the hospital. He came to look for me, not knowing what was happening. As I saw him, my pressure went back up. Eventually, my parents and my stepfather, they came and take me out, and I could not hold it from my mother, so I told my mother. My mother had a conversation with him and tell him what the young miss told me. He confided in my mother that is the reason why he had withdrawn symptom, because he was afraid of what might have been or might would have taken place because of what the girl told him. Auntie Donna, I went and do my test at the Oxford that I don't want to read up that, and my test came back negative. Since then, I have done 4 different types of tests at 4 different places to test if I have AIDS, and all of them come back negative. I am thanking God. I have since broken up with him, but the sad thing is he does not have it either. I don't know why or how, but the girl said that they both had sex and he never used a condom. Until then, I am still going to do my test and I am still doing it. But I am giving God thanks for allowing this young miss to call me, to highlight me and what was happening. Because God must have set an angel there for him to withdraw himself from me or started acting away for something to happen. I am not out the clear yet, as the doctor said. I must do tests up until a year. I don't even see him anymore until now because I have now moved to a different part of the country. My mother don't even want him to have any contact with the kids. But because of the kids' sake, I allow them to speak to him on the phone. I never speak to him again. I am just saying this to say that women and men, please take notice in your spouse. When they are doing things on the outside, they will become complacent, they will become guilty, and you can see it in their actions. They will withdraw themselves, they will act a certain ways. It was God who was on my side who allowed that young miss to call me. I am here watching your live. Thank God, Miss, and she says she's not out of the clear yet because she still have to be doing tests. She still have to doing tests. She still have to be doing tests. This is a touchy subject. This is a touchy story. Wow. Why, if you're not there, you have to give God thanks. If not there, you have to give God thanks. This topic I forgot end in a couple minutes because I go up at church preaching start. Because somebody if text me and them say preaching I start, and I want to go up there. I don't want to watch it on the phone. And I don't want to make phone distract me from go hear a word. Banka people, if I come back in time, I don't even know what to answer and say. Pastor up on the pulpit. Oh, Pastor Scott up on the pulpit. Hold on, let me see what I'm going up there. Lord Jesus. This is so touching tonight, yeah. May I watch? People go up and give testimony. You know? Yeah, go up at church. I got put hurry up and go up there. Good night. Hello? How are that demon? How are this? What is this Blanca people? Them Indian man you always call me with some food. What is what channel? Oh no, look channel.
Yes. Why? New face. New face.
Kabla came. Then take set in here. Then take set. Joshua, you have to go to school. I can't make you come with me. I'm going to make you stay with grandma. Church time over till about 10 o'clock. No, school a man you can't wake. Planka shop. The topic me not even get to make the man call in. I have to go come on tomorrow, Wednesday. I have to go come on early, might poor thing. Maybe looking for a connect. No, them call all that show up themselves. I lucky thing him not show up himself. To me see him out the door. Them ever call a show up them because nasty self. You know? So what they say, I could have called this. You know, I never want to end my life, but me feel for go to church tonight or get a little word. But here what took in place. So I want to buy one book from a pastor. So me I go head up there. You come, you can go over there, go watch it, or you go watch some other something. To God be the glory, great things He has done. Like and share the live before you go. Bless upon yourself. Me never get to elaborate good on this topic when I want to elaborate and talk about. But as me say, the man them a text, woman a text. Bless upon yourself. Peace out. Sooner or later. Please remember to like up the live. Alright? Until we are quite fine. Alright? So peace out. Later. God bless you now.